Norton & Wilson's Arezzo is available to buy now for customers in the USA, Canada and the UK at nortonandwilson.com. Go to the site now and take up our special launch offer. There won't be any better price for this one in the future. It's an amazing fragrance featuring brandy, orris butter, labdanum, plum and tobacco and real Cambodian oud. Check out Arezzo and get your bottle today. Oh, and all our other fragrances are back in stock too. Hello folks, welcome back to the show. So this is an edited clip from a live stream. If you want to see the full live stream, you can become a channel member by joining the channel, or you can go to Patreon and search Mr. Smelly 1977. We are going to blind sniff 4 very cheap fragrances and 4 very expensive ones and get the Duchess of Essex, aka Lorraine, to tell us which is which. Not to make you look silly, but just for a bit of fun. Happy?
I'm very happy.
Okay, before we do that, but if you're looking to buy fragrance samples, my recommended UK-based fragrance sampling site is Fragrance Samples UK, where my code Mr. Smelly 10 gets you 10% off across their huge range of fragrance samples. And my recommended USA-based fragrance sampling site is the Fragrance Decant Boutique. That's decantboutique.com, where that same code Mr. Smelly 10 also gets you 10% off across their fantastic array of designer and niche fragrances, both linked in the description of this video. So let's get stuck into it.
Okay.
We're going to take 4 expensive fragrances and 4 cheap ones and see if you can tell a difference, because I'm always interested, because I've got lots of cheapies that I really like wearing.
Okay.
And I've got lots of expensive ones that I really like wearing, but sometimes I genuinely like, even if it was like a special date or whatever, obviously with you, darling, it's just going from bad to worse.
It's really getting bad, isn't it?
Then I would still wear sometimes the cheap ones because I like them. They can be just as good. Okay, so I think it'd be really interesting. Before we do that, one other small thing, okay? Well, it's quite a big thing, really. Guys, we have released, just before making this video, the amazing Arezzo from Norton & Wilson. This is a phenomenal fragrance, and you can buy it at nortonandwilson.com. There's a special launch price. nortonandwilson.com is the place to go. And we've had amazing feedback on this one. We've had a huge, massive sales, really, compared to what we expected in the first couple of days. And it's perhaps our most amazing release yet. I mean, each one continues to amaze me. We've upped the game with the packaging there. Fantastic niche presentation, a really beautiful bottle, and a note listing including orris butter, brandy, labdanum, oud, tobacco and plum. And it really is remarkable stuff from John Stevens. So go to nortonandwilson.com. We've got a special launch price which we can't hold for too much longer. It won't be bettered by any Black Friday price or anything like that. It may not even last into or much past Black Friday. I don't know. We'll try what we can do. So check out Arezzo. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? Are you ready, Duchess?
Ready.
All right. Is it cheap or is it expensive?
Okay.
When I tell you, you have to close your eyes. In fact, I wish you to push that over your face, okay? Ready?
Okay.
So you put that over your face now, and I will show them the fragrance, and you tell me.
Can I take this off
what
now?
It smells. No, you can't. What it smells like. Don't you cheat. What it smells like a description, and we don't care that you're not a fragrance person.
Yeah.
And whether you think it's either really cheap or it's really expensive.
Okay.
It's nothing. There's no Dior. It's either like a drugstore level or it's niche. Yeah.
Yeah.
First one. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You can lift your thing now. Oh no, you can't. No, sorry, I've got that wrong. Oh dear, I knew this would go wrong. Okay, hold that. Stop peeking. Okay, it's this one, guys. Name appearing on screen now in the edited version, right?
Can I take this off my face yet?
No. Right. Smell it. Talk about it.
Can I take this off?
Yes, you can. Sorry. We're so going to have a terrible fight tonight. Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Take your time. Take time.
I am taking my time. Okay.
Cheap or expensive? And what does it smell like to you?
Bit lemony.
Mm-hmm.
I get a feeling it's Chanel.
Well, I can tell you one thing. It's not. No, it's not
Dior.
Chanel.
It's Savage.
No. It's not. It's nothing like that, because it's either niche.
Okay.
It's not designer. It's either like above Chanel or Dior, or it's like a drugstore level. So it can't be Chanel or Dior or Yves Saint Laurent. It's either a cheapie or it's like a Creed or an Amouage.
It's an expensive one.
You think that's an expensive one?
And it's expensive.
Okay.
One. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
so you said
rich
that's
boys.
expensive.
That's for big boys.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's move on to the next one, right?
Oh, I've got to put my
You've got
blindfold
to
on.
put it on. This is just everything's going wrong tonight. Okay, guys, cheap or expensive? I'm mixing. I'm not going to do alternate all the time. I'm going to really keep her on her toes, right? Don't look. I know
I'm
what you
not
like.
looking.
It's this one. Name appearing on screen now.
Can I go? Can I put?
No, you may not.
It's really hot under here.
Okay, now you can.
It's messed all my hair up. Okay, right.
Now you smell it. Take your time. Describe what you smell. Don't look at the chat. I'm hiding the comments.
I'm not. I can't see. I'm blind as a bat,
yeah, that's
Dan.
true. That's why she.
That's why I'm
thinks
dating
attractive.
him. Yeah, that's why I love Dan. That's a cheapie, and I don't know why. It just smells like it's got cheap ingredients in.
Okay.
I'm probably
Can
totally
you describe
wrong.
how it smelled? In any way?
No.
Fine. I like that.
I can't. I'm sorry.
The simplicity of that. Okay, brilliant. So you said one was cheap, one expensive. Okay, let's have a look at the next one, or rather smell it. Be more appropriate, really, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm going to show the audience what it is. This is really just a fantastic concept here. And this is this one. There you go, guys. Now you may look. You can smell that. Tell us what you think, how it smells. Is it cheap or expensive?
Ooh, it's horrible. No, but I'm not getting it on the dry, Dan. I'm getting it sort of kind of fresh, so it's really
about
hard.
half an hour ago.
Well, I don't really like that one.
All right.
But I'm going to say it's probably an expensive one, even though I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the ingredients smell quite expensive on that one. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's just my guess. So do I have to be blindfolded again?
Group that you've selected as expensive. Okay, that's absolutely fantastic.
Do I need to be blindfolded again?
You do. Not for the first time today. Okay, let's move on. Ready? It's this one, guys. You can look now. Ready? Oh, interesting.
Oh, it's very sweet. It reminds me, it smells like licorice.
That's very interesting.
It smells like
Okay. Do you like it?
It smells like those, those sweets you get, that licorice, and it's like a little whirly twirly thing with a little thing in the middle. It smells like that. Catherine Wills, they're called.
Catherine. Okay. Go on then. Hate to push you.
Now it started to smell a bit like an Indian takeaway.
I can actually see where that would come from.
I don't like it at all. It's a cheapie.
It's a cheapie.
Yeah.
Okay.
It smells like those incense sticks things.
Great.
Ew.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Love what you're giving us here. This is good entertainment for the audience, guys. Join us.
I'm sure it is with me blindfolded. I bet they're loving it.
Super chat. We have another one here. Oh, this is very
Hurry up.
No, I say nothing. Okay, you can take your thing off now. Oh no, I forgot. No, you can't. Just put it on again. Sorry, I'm sorry. We're going to have such a bust up after this stream. It's going to be terrible. Okay, ready? That's it. Like a hostage, aren't you?
Yes, I feel like it.
This is this one, guys. Ready? You can open your eyes now. I'm going to have to really be nice to you after the video.
Oh, I like that. Rose. Patchouli.
Oh, getting all fancy on us now.
It's fougere. It's not a fougere.
Actually,
it might be a fougere. It's quite green.
Tell you what, you're pretty good at this.
It's fougere, and that's really, really expensive. Or if it's not, it should be. I love that.
Okay,
that's gorgeous.
So you're putting that in the expensive category?
It's probably not. I'm probably totally wrong, but I'm going to put it in expensive
because
if it isn't, it should be.
It's
really lovely.
Okay. All right.
It's really good.
Love it.
Love it. Yeah.
Really good. We've got like 3 left to go. Okay. Next one then. What the bloody hell?
I'm going to be blindfolded again.
Go on then. Yeah. No comment. Okay, ready? Check it out, guys. You may now look.
It's messed all my hair up, Dan.
Right, ready? Cheap. Is this a cheapie or an expensive fragrance?
Ah, I love that. It's an expensive one.
And what do you like about it? I'm not saying you're right or you're wrong, but what do you like about it?
I know what it is. I just can't remember. It's just really like very alluring. That one. I
What
like
kind
that
of
one.
man or person does it sort of, do you see wearing it? That's
Well,
another.
I think, you know, a really sort of dapper gentleman. You'd smell that on the London Underground or in your office, and you'd think, he's nice.
Like me, then.
No. Yeah, of course, darling, like you. It's someone that dresses like you,
Right.
or, you know.
But is a nicer person.
Well, no, you are a lovely person.
Okay.
It's just you've annoyed me today.
All right, brilliant. I've got 2 more to go. Let's speed this up. People haven't got all day for this nonsense. They've got cat.
They don't
videos.
want to hear about.
They've got cat videos to watch.
Go on my channel and watch my cats.
Yes, it's an abusive relationship.
Really?
Okay. So, it's this one. We all know that one, right? Oh shit. Oh no, wrong one.
Can I come up now?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Can I?
Yes. Go on. Go for it.
Why are you
Go on, because it's
laughing?
funny. You're a good guest. It's good. Co-host. Yeah.
That's a cheapie.
Mm-hmm. I mean, not saying you're right, but okay. Yep. Any ideas how it sort of what vibe it gives you? Or
Brut. Fabergé.
all right.
Okay. Old Spice.
Okay.
1970s dad and uncle.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
1970s
good.
dad.
Okay, we'll come back to you with the sort of.
You know, like that.
Last one.
What is that soap? Something Shields.
Oh, not Imperial leather. I know what you mean. Yeah.
It was like, it smells like that.
Yeah. I got your Shield soap, green soap. Yeah. All right.
It had like stripes in it.
Oh, there's one more. I've done a bit of a boo-boo. All right.
Right. Do I need to be blindfolded again?
1, 2, 3. Yes, you do. Ready? We've got 2 more left.
Super chat me, guys, so I can get away from this hostage situation.
Yeah. Right. Ready?
Yes. Oh, I'm ready.
This one. Right? Cheapy or expensive?
Can I go? Can I take it off?
Because
it's really hot under there.
I know.
Right, you wear it now for 5 minutes.
It's not for pleasant, is it? No. I'll put that on and you talk about what you feel like.
I love this.
You like that?
Yeah, it's expensive. This is expensive. And this smells like very green, very fresh, very it's a fougere.
Oh, what the hell? You're getting technical.
Yeah, it's a nice, it's an expensive one. It's
Okay.
a lovely fougere.
Wow. Okay. Brilliant.
I'm probably totally wrong, but we'll see. Let's see how I got on. But don't throw my scarf.
Very belligerent today. We've got one more that I've lost the tester strip for.
Oh,
Shall I just spray it on my sleeve? Yeah. Right. Put that on there. This is the one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. She didn't look. Okay. Last one. Right. 3 sprays. Ready? Go.
Oh,
Give it a minute.
I'm going to give that a minute because that just like took my breath away. It went right up my nostril.
Take my
I
breath
snorted
away.
that.
We were looking at some 80s tunes earlier, weren't we?
Yeah, we did.
Demis Roussos.
He plays very romantic songs to me.
Barry White.
That's expensive. It's lemony.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Okay. Let's go through it. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get the verdict. Okay, guys, ready? By the way, if you're looking to buy Arezzo from Norton & Wilson, it is now available on our website. So go to nortonandwilson.com for a special price on Arezzo, our amazing new release from perfumer John Stephen. Okay, let's do it. Right. So I'm not going to do them necessarily in any order, but I'll go for it. Okay. Let's do the expensive
some
ones
of them
first.
are really disrespectful, Dan.
Ignore the comments. Okay. Let's focus on this. Okay. Ready? Right. A moment ago, you said that this one was expensive.
Okay. Do I need my glasses to read it out what it is?
No, I'll do it. This is Invasion Barbar from MDC Parfums, and it is indeed a very expensive. Well, reasonably, yeah, it's expensive. A niche fragrance, amazing kind of powdery barbershop fragrance. Hence
Lovely.
the name. It's sort of themed after the idea of a kind of talcum powder that smells really expensive, a little bit spicy, tiny bit sweet as well, but also with this fresh
Spicy,
dapper.
yes, really
this
lovely.
fresh
Really,
dapper
yeah, I
kind of
like
thing.
that. It's really
like
nice.
the best talcum powder ever. So well done. You said that was expensive.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter if you're wrong,
No.
but you really liked it.
I did like that. Yeah,
Okay.
it's nice.
So great on that one. Next
well
one,
done.
you said this one. Well, this was brilliant. You said this was cheap. Okay, smell it.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
And you said Brute by Fabergé. And guess what?
Oh my
It is
God.
Brute. So well done. Absolutely amazing.
Go me.
This girl
Go
knows her
me,
stuff.
Go me.
So got to give you amazing credit for that one. So far, 2 out of 2 have been correct. Yeah.
Oh wow.
All right. Next one you said was expensive. And there it is. Just have a sniff of that. And that's this one. And this is actually nowadays a very cheap fragrance. You can get it for £30. It's Boucheron Pour Homme. So it's a really cheap fragrance. But I absolutely agree with you. I've been talking about this for years and saying how good it smells for the price. And if you look at the bottle, it looks really nice too. So it
looks really nice. The bottle. I love the blue.
Mm.
It kind of reminds me of something that was Guerlain.
Well, Boucheron obviously is a very high class brand, right?
Is it?
Well, it's a jewelry brand, yeah.
Of course
in Paris and stuff.
Yeah.
But sometimes they have these kind of fragrances that for some reason are inexpensive. And this is so I we're not trying to catch you out here. I agree. This is one of the best bang for your buck fragrances.
Can I just say bang for your buck? Chopard make wonderful jewelry, and I've got some of their perfume, that Wish. It's in a lovely bottle, and that was really cheap as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that what you're saying?
That's what happens with some brands. They happen to have, like Ferrari, for example, have incredibly cheap fragrances. Not saying any of them are brilliant, but the cars are obviously very expensive. So it's just one of those things.
I've never smelt them.
But so we're not trying to say, oh, we caught you out, you're stupid because you think that's expensive. It does smell much better than the price. So great. We really appreciate that.
I mean, Chopard Wish is absolutely amazing. In fact, I'm going to look that up, see if it's been discontinued, because I haven't seen that for such a long time.
This one you said was expensive and you liked it.
And
I've lost a bit of sprayer. If I just spray a bit in there, I do really like this.
Yeah.
It's actually a cheapie though. It's a Bentley for Men Absolute. And again, I agree that it's a great value. It's about £35 or something online, and it's a really nice woody sort of fragrance. That's really good. And you're wrong in your assessment of the price, but as they say, what is it they say? Some people know the price of everything but the value of nothing.
Ooh.
Yes, and you know the value of this fragrance because it's really nice, even if you didn't know the price. And I don't
know the price. How much is that?
Like £35, so it's cheapy.
It's good though.
It's really nice, and it smells better than.
And that's really affordable for someone for Christmas if you haven't got lots of money, because that is really nice.
And if you smelt that, and I told you this is my new £200 fragrance I bought,
I wouldn't bat an eyelid.
Say why?
I wouldn't bat an eyelid on that one.
So we're giving you good advice here, guys. Okay. Couple more left to go. We've got this one next then. You said this was expensive. Have a sniff. And this was this Lapidus Sport, which is really cheap. It's like £20. And you said you really liked it. A Fougere.
I do like a Fougere. The bottle does look quite cheap, to be fair.
That's why we didn't let you see it.
That bottle is really cheap looking. I don't know.
It's kind of an 80s sort of, when you have an integrated sprayer that's sort of not.
Yeah, it's not.
It suggests cheapness.
But what if they made the bottle like, more expensive looking? They could probably charge another £20.
So you really liked that?
I did like that. It's really nice.
And you thought if you were going on a date with one of the men that you're probably going to go and see next week after I've really pissed you off today, and they turned up wearing that, you'd be happy?
Yes, I'd kiss him.
Okay, brilliant. I love it. Okay, we've got 3 more left to go. Okay, we've got this one here, and you said this was expensive. Have a little snifter there.
Yeah, like that.
This is actually Italian citrus from Pinot Silvestre, and it's about £20. That's a real cheapie. And I've actually used this like as a kind of toilet spray and stuff. But I've worn it a couple of times, like when we've gone to bed. I'm not going to get filthy or anything, and I've just we're going to sleep or something, and you've said, oh, you smell nice, and I've just sprayed this on randomly just to be fresh.
He sprays the bed sheets every night when we get in with some sort of fragrance. No, it's just an obsession, isn't it?
So Italian citrus, Again, you thought it smelled really nice.
Really nice. I like
And
that.
if I said I've just bought this new Creed and you smelled that.
I'd say it was very weak for Creed.
Oh, okay. A bit weak.
A bit weak.
Okay. But you still like
I
the
like
smell.
it, yeah. I don't dislike that at all.
But you thought it was a really expensive
I thought it
one.
was expensive, yeah.
And bear in mind that we're not talking about any designer middle level like an Yves Saint Laurent. We're talking everything is either kind of sub £35 or 200 plus. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's a fun game, isn't it? Or not? Oh, this is what? Oh, Sunshine Man. This is smell that. This is by Amouage, and this is. You didn't like that much, and you said it was cheap.
Indian restaurant.
It's Indian restaurant, and it's Sunshine Man. Very expensive.
Smells like a
fragrance.
mild korma.
A mild korma.
Or medium
A
korma.
medium chicken korma. Okay.
No, I don't like that at all.
It
I
is a
really
little-
don't like that. It
it's-
smells spicy.
Yes, spicy is
Yeah, that's the
correct.
word.
It's supposed to, but it's very expensive. I don't know what it is, 250
I don't like that. Well, I wouldn't know.
So you thought that was a cheapie?
Yeah.
But you see, that's
Just goes
fun.
to show how wrong I was.
No, it doesn't matter about the wrongness. The point is, we could smell great without breaking the bank, and we love that. Okay. And last one was this one. This was that one there. You didn't like that, and you said it was a cheapie. I think actually, no, you didn't like it. You didn't like it, but you said it was expensive.
Yeah.
And you were right. You're right that you didn't like it because you can't be wrong. And it's Creed Royal Water, and I love that one. And some days you've said you like that. So it just
But
goes
I'm
to
getting
show.
it just on a spray strip. I'm not getting it on the dry
Exactly.
down, you know. Sometimes when I've smelt them after half an hour, I really like them. So it's not always, you know.
Exactly. The takeaways from this is some things which are expensive smell great. Some things which are cheap smell great. You might not like something that smells really expensive, and you also might not like something that smells really cheap, but you also might really love them. It's almost just as likely that you'll love something that smells cheap as expensive, right?
Okay, the moral of the story is don't worry about the cost of it. If it smells good, and women will like it.
That's what I was trying to say. Thank you very much indeed. Lorraine, you are an absolute asset to the channel. Thank you so much. Go and check out Arezzo at nortonandwilson.com. We've had an amazing launch week, and we're going to leave the edited section there. Thank you for joining us. If you want to see the beginning and the end of the live stream where horrendous things went on, become a channel member or join me on Patreon, Mr. Smelly 1977. We will see you in the next one. But live stream viewers, stay. We have a little bit more fun maybe to have. We will leave it there. Remember, whatever you're doing in life, let's project. And even though life may stink, at least we
Can always smell good. Good night.